Welcome to the 2025 YouTube channel. Now, I had a bit of a think over the Christmas period and I just thought I'm just going to turn this camera on more. I want to do more vlogs. I want to talk to you guys more because you guys are my favorite. Don't tell Instagram or TikTok, but you guys, you've been here a long time. I know you guys and I recognize your names in the comments down below. Like we're good friends by this point. So I'm in Marbella.
My New Year's resolution number one is to look after myself. Put myself first, my wellness, my fitness. And I think as women, we are so hard on ourselves, striving for a perfection that just does not exist. So collectively, ladies, I want us to stop striving for this perfection that's just not real and just be the best versions of ourselves, whatever that may look like, and not perfect. Because us as humans are just not perfect. So in my videos this year, I'm going to take you along with me whilst I explore my wellness, my fitness, because you guys know I'm such an advocate for looking after yourself after what happened all those years ago. So without further ado, let's go to Marbella for a wellness experience.
Hi to the vlog.
Oh, hello, vlog.
I'm here with Wonderful World Wellness. They do like these experiences. We're here for 4 or 5 days in total. I'm one of those people that just turns up at the airport and hopes for the best. So I'm here on this experience we got here yesterday, so I took the first day to kind of acclimatize. We flew in really early in the morning, so I was super tired. So we just had a super chill day, and then we had dinner last night, and then I'll show you a few clips of what we've done already whilst I'm talking to you guys now. But oh my gosh, the weather is 20 degrees. We left London in the snow and it's 20 degrees. I didn't even like bring shorts and t-shirts with me because I thought it'd be chilly-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna do this every year, and it's journaling, it's life coaching. It's been a beautiful experience so far, and it's only been 24 hours, so I'm very excited. It's all girls, and the group that we have is incredible. All lovely humans inside and out. I've known a few already. You might recognize a few faces. Sophie I've known for many years, and just a few familiar faces in the industry. So welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just getting ready. This was the Event Hydrance Boost Serum. Now, towards the end of last year, I feel like I have got into the best place of my whole entire life. And what's interesting, like physically, like mentally, and what's interesting, when I concentrated on myself, everything came to me like in my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I looked after my health, it was attracting other things. So I'm going to carry that on. And you guys know towards the end of last year, I really took it upon myself to look into clean beauty because I found I was getting allergic reactions to a lot of products. Yucca, go on about it a lot. This serum is 100 out of 100 on Yucca, so it has no chemicals, no of those bad stuff in it. Really recommend. I don't break out at all anymore. I've changed my whole makeup pretty much to Yucca friendly stuff, so clean beauty. And my skin, I've not got a scrap of makeup on my face right now. My skin has never looked better, so I'm going to share all the things that I pick up to share with you, so you don't have to do all the research like I do it for you. So I thought, hello, welcome to the vlog, and I'm going to let you in on the lifestyle, the fitness side of things, because I know you guys ask all the time. I'm a keen gym bunny, aren't I? And I sometimes think maybe you guys don't want to see that side of it. It's all about fashion, but I asked on Instagram what you guys wanted to see. And here we are, starting off the year, yoga, we've done pounding, which was exciting. I've never done pounding before. We've got drumsticks, it's whole fun. But you know when you just got a good group of girls and like it's just, energy is good, food is good, the weather is good, I feel like I'm gonna come back from here like ready to take on the year. So if you're ever thinking about booking a holiday in January, I really recommend like one of these experiences where like you could come and not know anyone and have like a really good environment. Perfect. I think I'm really steaming up here. Right, I'm gonna dry one's hair and catch up with you guys when I look a little bit more presentable. I've got all the new Odd Muse collection in to work because it's really nice. We've been doing yoga and like really meditation, journaling, things like that during the day, like really zen, I want to say. And then at night we go for a really nice glam dinner, so it's a bit of a mix. And there's other people. We're in the Nobu Hotel, which is lovely. I am coming back here. Nobu Hotel in Marbella is such an incredible place because it's got like loads of restaurants in here. It's not just a hotel, it's like a complex, and like you've got your gym, your sauna, your different restaurants, loads of little nooks, the beach hut. Like it's a really nice place. Like I feel like coming back in a month's time just for 2 days on my own for a weekend. Right, let's get ready. Let's turn this face into something else. We have nearly finished. 15 minutes to go. Good going. It's taken me 15 minutes to get this far. 1-5. Nearly finished. Just process. This is Rimmel Kind and Free. Clean Beauty. Very good range if you're looking for it. I'm one of those people that suffers quite badly with stingy eyes, and since I've changed my eye makeup to Clean Beauty, when I say eco-friendly, I always go for anything that's excellent. 100 out of 100 is my favourite, but 90 plus, it's quite hard sometimes to find 100 out of 100, so 90 plus is my region that I'd buy stuff in. And I've got a pencil eyeliner that is too chemical friendly Clean Beauty. And you know when I've noticed, like at the end of the day, you know when you have mascara on and you sometimes need to like just wash it off because it feels old or like rough. I don't know, I can't explain the feeling. Like it just feels a bit like, not stinky, but like you're very aware that you've got eye makeup on. Since switching to these two products on my eyes, I literally feel as if I've got nothing on my eyes. So that means what I was using before was definitely reacting to my eyes. And I find, so if you're someone that, so sorry, look like a deer in headlights, just checking they were even. So if you're someone that suffers from stingy, watery eye syndrome, like I am, this mascara has been very, very good. It's also a good mascara. I was like, this is fantastic. We've gone for a bit of a smoky eye look tonight. I'm notoriously, out of all the girls, always the last one to arrive. I just, when someone says 9 o'clock, I'm just not gonna get there for 5 to 9, I'm gonna get there for 9. But I think we're done. I think we're done. I'm gonna fission up with a little bit of gloss. This, I do love a pixie lip, don't I? This is really unintentional, but this is the one, a lip gloss that kind of gets redder over time, so makes it a little more juicier. Ready. The dress is Odd Muse. I love the toilet in the background. The dress is from Odd Muse, the corset and the skirt. I wore it actually to the ballet over Christmas, but I felt like it needs another outing. And I think that's the great thing about Odd Muse dresses. They're one of those things you can bring out over and over again. I've got some gorgeous River Island. I think the glittery heels are too much. I don't think that was the vocabulary that I had, but clearly I'm gonna go for the nude ones. I do love them shoes though. I think for January, if it was Christmas, I would have gone for them. But it's January, gonna go understated, she says. In a floor length diamante coloured outfit. Understated. Lol, I didn't make myself laugh. I have bought the most ridiculous wardrobe with me. I've just talked to you whilst I'm upside down. I thought it would be cold and I brought quite a winter wardrobe. I've got winter boots. So, but I am shooting for River Island this week and I've got a gorgeous collection of like really spring summery stuff for River Island. So well, it's worked out pretty well because I have been obsessing and loving over all my River Island, but we'll save that for another time. Right, okay. Okay, finished look. I don't like that strap in. This is from Accessorize. Okay, hopefully you can see this in all its glory. If I do a little bit of a... Okay, here we go. This is outfit of the night. You guys have seen this before, but honestly, if you want a good outfit for a lifetime, like I will whack this out time and time again, and I feel absolutely fantastic in it if I do say so myself. Wearing the natural hair, we have forgotten extensions, but I feel like it's that time to let go of them. I just feel like if this has ever been you and you've worn extensions forever, I feel like I probably don't need them now, but it's like a control, like a comfort blanket. I feel like I need them still, but obviously it's quite okay by itself. I don't know what it is. Anyone else feel the same? Right, I'm going to pop on this Karen Millen jacket, I think. Just to pop on over the top because it is a little nippy. It is 11 o'clock. I've had a 3-course meal, lots of starters, and one glass of wine. There's nothing... I have no idea what that beep just was. Was that you guys? I don't know, what just beeped? There's nothing dry about this January. I've been having a glass of wine every night with my food because I'm in Marbella. So I've got a collab to shoot for River Island whilst I'm here. But I told you before, it was funny because I actually packed really wintry stuff and I've ended up wearing entirely River Island for most of the stuff, but I keep rocking up because the bags match my gym kits, and like I just have really loved the whole River Island vibe for Marbella. They've got these really gorgeous little bags. I find them so good for like hollybobs. And we've got the blue one, we've got loads of charms on it, and there's a pink one somewhere. This one I wore last night with a pink dress. Yeah, I've just been enjoying them. We've got shoesies. Like, River Island really kitted me out. Got some pink ones, a little bow. Look at these. So, but honestly, like, it's the brightest collection ever. Let me show you. This is the River Island section right here. There's even some sunglasses. Are you impressed? I unpacked and I made this place rather tidy. Going to get in my jammies and have an early night. I say it's early, it's 11 o'clock. Because today was, I think I did 6 classes, but I really enjoyed it. If any of you are wondering whether to come along to something like this, like it was a bit, you could choose your fitness level. So I think if you, like, you can put as much effort in as you want. So if you wanted it to be more advanced, you can try harder. If you want, you can sit at, like, people were chilling if they couldn't do an exercise. So it's really just go at your own pace. Honestly, the group of girls are amazing, and like I've had such an incredible time that I couldn't recommend it more for like January. Like that, like the hot blues in January. What is that beep? Honestly, Is it my camera? I don't know. But yeah, January blues are not happening on this channel at all. Right, bedtime chats. I have not spoken to you guys in a long time, have I? I kind of just took like 2 weeks off for Christmas. I feel like every time I go home over Christmas, I come back sounding more scouse. With my family for 2 weeks, my best friend was like, I don't even recognise your voice. I don't know what happens to it. So, Happy New Year, everyone. What are your New Year's resolutions and intentions? My New Year's resolution number 1 was to be less chaotic. And what I mean by this is like, the inside of my brain is organised chaos. I never write lists. I never put things in my diary. In the whole time I've done this job, I've never had a schedule. You know, YouTube goes up when it happens and Instagrams happen when they happen. Just nothing is organised. It's like a mess inside my brain. I was like, I want to be organised. You should see the state of my flat. I was leaving for the airport at 3:30 or 4. I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning, leaving at 4, and I packed at 12 midnight. And you should see the state of my flat. I had no sleep and I ended up at the airport, and we were on the plane to Marbella, and it had the rowdiest lads, like a lad holiday, was on the aisle in front of me, on the seats in front of me. I have this nifty trick. I always check in just like leave it till very last minute to check in, because if it's an empty flight, you can get like a 3-seat. So I had 3 empty seats behind the rowdiest lads. They were drinking at 7 a.m. in the morning. Like, I managed to sleep through the entire thing. Like, I'm not even like, didn't even disturb once. I fell asleep on takeoff and I woke up at landing, and I think that's an absolute savage ability to have. These pajamas, I always tend to wear these in a press trip. I don't know why. I feel like it's because it's like a little play suit. It's just easier. Like, there's no way you're not packing the bottoms. That really does happen. I don't know, like, what are your New Year's resolutions for this year? Like, my New Year's resolutions was, I'm probably gonna go real deep with you here. Okay, so my resolution this year is, this is probably going to get a bit deep, and some of you guys will know what I'm talking about and some of you guys maybe new won't. But obviously I've been really open, and when bad things happen on this channel, I've discussed it. Like the scamming situation and just like relationships, people around me. There was a stage, I think I was so naive. Like, think about the naivest person in the world. That was me. Like, I just thought everyone was lovely, and like I was really shocked when people weren't. And now I presume everyone's like, I'm just suspicious. So this is my New Year's resolution. I think this job attracts certain types of people that want things from you. I think it attracts the wrong type of people, so you're subjected to a lot more bad people than the normal person. And I think I've realised that, so I have to see past that. Not everyone is bad, it's just that what I do attracts certain kinds of people. I have a lot of good people around me too, but like the percentage of the bad ones are a lot more than the average person, I think. Or like someone with a normal job. It's like people that crave like the views, the promotion, or people want you to promote their product, or people want easy money from you. It is a little bit like everyone wants to ride on your back, and I was really naive to it at first, and I think that happens with a lot of different industries. But personally, I was such a sucker for it. Like, someone managed to get 50 grand from me, like, and so many other things quite similar, and I was just like, I think, yeah, a lot of hard lessons are learnt along the years. But that hadn't happened in the past 2 years, let's say, or year. And I had the most successful year of my life. I shut down the hatches, I battened down, like when the tornado comes in, I did that. And I locked everyone out. Like, I would choose quite often to go on press trips alone because I was solo, I didn't trust anyone, I didn't want to be with it. Like, it almost made me so isolated, and I enjoyed the isolation because I felt safe, I felt protected. So, New Year's resolution number 1 is to conquer the fear of, I think it was fearing that I didn't trust my own instinct, and I think I've got to a point where I know I can trust my gut instinct about things. So yeah, even in relationships with guys and stuff, like, I think just trusting that, like, know that I was always second guessing myself, because, so yeah, New Year's resolution 1, no second guessing, trust the instinct, and stop isolating yourself from don't let the bad people win, basically. So put myself in situations where I make new friends and I don't think the worst thing is going to happen. Like, I think I got to a point where I know what's going to happen before it happens. Like, I'm very good at seeing it now, I hope. Because boy. Number 2 was the chaos. Not about that. But number 3, and I think this is the one that will resonate or help you guys a lot. So you guys know I was ill back to back off the back of COVID, or I got COVID so bad. My immune system or my health was shocking. I had comments like, Laura, you're ill all the time. Oh, she's ill again. Yeah, my immune system was terrible. I don't know whether it was because I got COVID so bad that the immune system then was bad, or did I get COVID so bad because it was bad in the first place. But looking at it now, I thought I had a healthy diet back then. I was eating salads, salmon. I'd never learned how to cook. I was not very good at cooking. And I had a few basic like salmon and sweet potato dishes, or like chicken dish that I was doing, but it was so basic. Looking back now, I think my diet wasn't good enough at all. I was not getting enough nutrients. My hair was shit, my nails were shit, my skin was shit. Everything suffered because of it. And I have not been ill this year. A year and a half I've not been, or like, cannot remember the last time I was ill. It was maybe 2 years ago, I don't know. Like, it's a long time ago since I think 2 years, I've not been sick. I'm not even talking about a cold. I've not had anything for 2 years, and that is mind-blowing considering how ill I was. This Christmas, on the run-up to Christmas, before Christmas, my assistant was very sick. I was with her, I was hooking her, I was next to her. My nan and granddad got the flu, I presume it's that wild flu that's going around. I hugged them, I was in their house. My mum then came down with the flu because we were with my nan and granddad. Like, my sister was ill, my dad gets my sister's illness. They had like the neurovirus. So just 2 separate illnesses were going around my family. Everyone was wiped out, feeling invincible. I was like, I'm invincible. So I keep on like, what's it called? I keep on like applauding myself because I'm like, I'm invincible, just because I was so ill at one point all the time. But I was like, I think I've mentioned it slightly before. You probably all heard of HelloFresh. Well, I do Gusto or Gusto, I think it's called. It's like I didn't know this about myself, but I love really like Mexican spices, different Indians. Like, I like food that's like spicy and different and tangy, and I love the taste buds. But with Gusto, I don't know about HelloFresh, I think I've done it a few times, but I enjoy the Gusto version. I just learned how to cook, and every week I get like 5 recipes a week, and it's all completely different. Lots of different spices, lots of different vegetables. Like, I open my fridge and it's so colourful, and that was not my diet before. My diet was very like salmon and sweet potato, nothing on it, no colours, no, like, it was just what I thought was healthy, but I don't think it was enough. Like, I think if I look at my diet now, it covers every single type of food. Like, I'm just getting the nuts, the vegetables, the fruits, and like, I think I've really nailed the diet. And it's really simple. Like, if you wanted to do my diet, just order Gusto. Like, it's what I do daily. And then I have like a smoothie with Greek yogurt. Like, I use the Skyer yogurt for breakfast usually, and then like I make my own soup for dinner. That's kind of like the thing. So I'm not having any processed foods. I never eat processed foods. That makes me feel really unwell. So like, my diet is just food that has no barcodes on. Like, you can pick it up. I always think like food with no barcode is the way forwards. And like, even if I scan things on Yuka now. I've not just done the makeup, I've done the food, like mayonnaise. My gosh, the mayonnaise is out. I was very sad about that one, but it is like things like that. But I don't think I realized the impact diet has on your whole life. And when my health has been this good, everything else has gone good this year. Like my business has excelled, my friendships are so good. Nothing bad has happened to me next year except for that one asshole, which I like to forget. So yeah, my New Year's resolution is to concentrate even more on the food, the health, because I think that like I was always like, I can't be bothered cooking, but actually those weeks where I was like 2 weeks off work because I was sick is like what I would save from just spending that extra hour cooking. Like I've been steam rooming every day in the gym, and I can't recommend that enough. Like I feel like it's turned back the time. I feel younger. Like it does something, I think it actually does scientifically something to the collagen in your skin, but also I think it just zaps out like any illness. Like I've been in steam rooming in the gym here. It's just my new life hack. Like if you feel bleh, you get in the steam room and you come out like feeling brand new again. So one of my New Year's resolutions is like to take you guys along with like me. I think I'm nailing it. Don't want to boast. I'm not. I'm just kind of proud of myself because you guys know I was really not doing okay at one point. We were worried about me at one point. It was not right. I was like getting ill like once a month or something. So yeah, I feel like I'm just in the best shape I've ever been. I feel like I'm turning 37 this year. In February I turned 37, and I actually think I look better now than when I started this YouTube channel. You go back to those starting ones, you let me know. I don't think I look very well in the first one. So I think when you ask like older women what was the best time in their life, they always say the 30s are a good thing, and I can vouch for that. I feel like the 20s for me were a bit of a shit show. Like it was really rogue. 30s I really pulled it back in, and I feel like I've had the best time. Like particularly the last year has been incredible, and I just want to put things in place that really keep that up. And I think the main thing to keep up is carrying on with that lifestyle. So I'm going to finish off my tea. I like this cup, it's very lovely. I love cups like this, like the ceramic finish. Also, I've changed everything that I use to clean beauty. I'm going to bang on about this. I literally should have shares in Yuka and Gusto because I think those two things have changed my life. My skin has never looked this good in my whole entire life. Like I used to be so, not scared, but it's really weird, I still get that feeling now. I used to be so afraid of people seeing me without makeup on because my skin was so bad. I feel like a monster, and sometimes I forget, and sometimes that happens to me now, and I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh no, it's good. But my skin, I've never had this skin, and I think my skin started getting bad when I started wearing makeup and beauty products. So I think I've been very allergic to chemicals in beauty products for a very long time. Before sorry, this is a real ramble, but we're gonna do lots of videos, so I feel like I can just keep going. We'll just make more videos. At one point, I think I could have been diagnosed with IBS because everything I ate just made me have a really weird stomach. And since going clean food, let's say Gusto is pretty much clean food, my stomach is great. So if you're struggling with stomach problems and like just feeling bloated all the time, for me, cutting out the things that are like artificial, they say if your great grandma wouldn't know what it is, don't eat it. And I swear by that. Like that's the food that you should be going to, like vegetables with no I don't know, just anything with a barcode on really freaks me out with food these days. I mean, I have this theory, like I've just eaten at a restaurant, I've eaten whatever I wanted, but that 95% life for your daily routine, if you stick to like what is good for you, I think those are the things that you can't handle, you can't control, are fine. So yeah, if anyone's struggling with any of those things I mentioned, I think like I really want to voice that the clear skin has not come natural to me. The like digestive system has not come natural to me. Like I've really had to work to get to this point, and I want to share that knowledge with you of what's worked for me in case it works for you too. So on that note, I'm gonna take my makeup off with you in the bathroom and let's get to bed because girl has got to get up early. There is also a party going on downstairs, which I am very much here. I'm using Garnier micellar water, Yucca-friendly, really good for sensitive skin. No issues with it whatsoever.
Good morning, guys. We are in day 2 in Marbella, and we have had the most beautiful yin yang yoga session this morning, followed by breakfast. Breakfast at the Nobu Hotel is like a feast. They had a donut wall. But we've just done life coaching session. Honestly, I feel this whole experience has been very freeing. Now we're about to do, I woke up this morning with epic DOMs, like it's like a fitness workout. But we're just about to do a HIIT class with this beautiful surrounding. Look how beautiful this place is. We've got a little pool, go for a little, is it warm? Oh, it's heat. Guys, this is heated. Oh, they're not listening. Heated pool. And then, how stunning.
So let's take a few minutes to have a moment.
There's something different about us. 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 We're pouring cup after cup after cup.
I have just quickly got changed. I am wearing my River Island stuff. I love how the bags all match as well. This weather is just perfect. Like I hate really hot weather, but this is like just like I feel warm in this. Like it's beautiful. Sunglasses from River Island too. I'm really repping River Island. We're just going for lunch at Koya. I feel so fresh, exhausted, but like in a good way. It's been a really amazing trip so far. Highly recommend starting your year like this. The girls just all jumped into the sea and I jumped into the shower. I feel like it sums me right up. Apparently the sea is freezing, so I wasn't quite ready for it. But Koya were having lunch chat. I'm not sure what time it is, but we shall see. So little catch up. We've had a beautiful morning. We went on a silent walk this morning, and then we did I'm a really big fan of the life coaching session. I feel like these are really big fan of the life coaching session. That was very, very good. I just, this group of girls that I'm with, zero judgment here. It's like the most lovely girls that I've been in a group with in a very, very long time. Like everyone is so free to set, no one is judging, no one is nasty, no one has any alter ego. Everyone is just a really gorgeous human. And just to have, I think there's about 10 of us here, that group of girlfriends like that, like it just is so heartwarming. Like I feel really warm and fuzzy inside. I feel like the Wonderful World Wellness have created something really, really beautiful here. And if you guys are lost or want to invest in yourselves, like definitely look into this experience, because I have thoroughly going back to England with a whole new mindset, and I feel like I was in such a stuck place at the end of last year, and I just feel so ready to go for the next year, like so ready. And yeah, I've lifted up things that were stopping me, and I've put down boundaries that were stopping me. So I feel like I'm in a really good place. So now we've got a thing called Pound. We also had a dance lesson in there somewhere, which is fantastic. So we've got another lesson now, and then we're going to finish off the day with yoga. And honestly,
I've been kitted out in River Island this whole trip because I brought winter stuff with me, or like I brought boots and like I thought it would be nippy, you know, but it's hot. Like I am hot. It's a bit nippy at night, but not that like I've been going out without a coat at night, but it's not like a summer warm night. It's just like a cool warm night. Like whoever told me I needed to take a coat with me was absolutely in the wrong hemisphere or the wrong part of the world when they told me that. Right, I'm gonna get ready. I wanted to, I feel really disheveled, been out in the sun all day, but I wanted to share with you this outfit. I have just stepped in a pool in it, so ignore the bottom. But this is a River Island special, and I brought it with me because I needed to shoot a collab out here, but I think this is the 5th time I've actually worn it. I've just got it on with flats. This bag is also from River Island. That was a disaster, wasn't it? The shades to go with it. I feel it's very ab fab, but I thoroughly enjoy it. Like it's so comfy. Just, you know, on those, like, it's 20 degrees here and this is literally the perfect outfit. Just thought I'd share that with you because it's a vibe.